As the pastor of Gloria Dei Lutheran Church, I want to open the door to you and invite you in. Here are some things I think about church. When we gather as a community of faith, we are not a uniform group. We hold a few things in common, but we do not think the same way about all things. Why? Because we have different backgrounds and ages altogether. I grew up in Canada, Western Canada, on the West Coast even. But there are those among us who grew up on the prairies, or in other provinces, and even in other countries. We are not all the same age, and so there are generational differences as well. Different ideas of how to live and how to relate with one another. We even communicate differently. Some of us being comfortable on the phone, some liking to send texts, others using online platforms and social media, and of course, face-to-face in-person visits. We are not all the same in many ways. We do not all believe the same things either. Yes, we come together and have worship services together, but I can tell you that what I believe about God is not the same as what each other person at our worship services believes about God. What I believe about the life of Jesus is different than others, and others believe differently about the movement of the Holy Spirit in the church. But you know what? I like that. I like that we're not all the same. I like that we're all on different points in our journey of faith, without necessarily a clear destination either. When we gather as a faith community, we bring ourselves, with our similarities and differences, to the mix. And I think that's a pretty good way to do things. Does it mean that we have disagreement once in a while? You bet it does. Does it mean we even argue over the little things once in a while? Yep. That said, we need each other to cover all the bases. Together, we have come to some pretty good places. We can certainly hold each other in prayer and pray together for needs in the world. And that prayer can turn into action together as well. And we can have a bigger impact together. Come in and join in and add your story to our larger community's unfolding story. Come and open our doors wider, and let's be a presence for good in the world together.